Hello and welcome to Suzuki's Couture. My name is Suzanne, and in today's tutorials, I'm going to be showing you how to draft a basic sleeve, right? A basic sleeve based on popular demand, especially beginners. It's very important for you to know the guide on how to go about cutting a sleeve. So I'm going to be showing you how to cut a basic sleeve, both long and short. So the first thing we're going to be doing is to get our starting line. We're using this lining. It's just one face. It's supposed to be folded into two, right? But this is a pattern. We're just drafting a pattern. All right. So you get your starting line first. Very important, especially when you're drafting on a pattern. All right. So you also get your starting line here as well. That's the center front. Call it the center front. So you get your starting line. There's no measurement to it. You can do half an inch, you can do 1 inch, but as you can see, I'm doing 1 inch. So, but basically, there's no measurement to it. Just a starting line for you. It serves as a guide. So after taking our starting line, the next thing we want to be doing is to get your sleeve length, all the major points, right? All the major points. So for this class, we'll be doing 22. Our sleeve is 22, right? You can decide to put 1 inch allowance for folding. All right, so this is our sleeve 22 plus 1 inch allowance. So we're going to be taking our elbow, the elbow now, 12 inch. That's our elbow. You're going to be taking the point, and then our upper sleeve, our upper arm. So we're going to be doing 6 inches. All right, so we're also going to be repeating the same lines here just to enable us get a straight line. you know and then 6, and then you connect all lines. All right, so this is our sleeve length, right? This is our elbow. You want to indicate it, elbow, sleeve length, and then upper arm. All right, so this is our armhole. All right, so you just indicate it, so in order for it not to get you confused. So the next thing we want to be taking now is you come down from this, your starting line. You just come down by half an inch. All right, you just come down by half an inch, right? And then you do the same thing here just to enable us get a straight line. All right, so we just connect both lines. So these are our lines. These are the lines you need: your sleeve length, your elbow line, your upper bust, and then your armhole. You come down by half an inch. The next thing you want to be doing is for us to start imputing our measurements. So for our wrist, we're having 7. 7 divided by 2 will give us 3.5. This is 3.5 plus half-inch allowance. In this pattern, I'm adding my allowance, okay? Yes, I'm adding my allowance. So for our elbow is 11. So 11 divided by 2 will give you 5.5. 11 divided by 2 will give you 5.5. So you mark your 5.5, and then don't forget to add your half-inch allowance. So you come to our upper arm. Our upper arm is 7. That's 14. Sorry, 13. So 13 divided by 2. Our upper arm is 13. 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. And then you take your half-inch allowance. All right. So we've gotten that one. So in between this half-inch and your upper arm, right, you divide, you get the midline, the midpoint. Okay. You divide it by 2. All right. And then you do the same thing here. And then you connect the lines. Okay. So now we want to get our curve, our armhole curve. This line is just a guide. Me, basically, I just use my free hand, okay? I just use my free hand to like do it. So what you want to do now is you just go in by 5.5 inch. All right. You can just, from this half-inch, you dot it, and then right, this is your armhole. It's very, very simple. You just dot it. Don't draw it straight, just dot it. But if you can't do that, all right, you just use your curve ruler to achieve your line. and and that's it. It's very, very simple. Very simple. Okay. Very simple. And that's your armhole. There's no, big deal. So the next thing we want to do now is to connect all of these lines. Okay. I'm sorry, my phone went off. I didn't know I was still recording. So basically, you see, it's just to connect the lines, from the half inch, just to connect our lines, and then, you know, and then we're good. So you see, this is our sleeve. We're going to be cutting it. I'm going to be showing you guys how it looks like. So for the short sleeve, you don't need to draft anything again, right? You just come to this point, okay? Whichever measurement you have, even if it's 5, even if it's on this armhole, you just make it, it's 5.5, right? You could just make it 7 for your folding allowance. So after everything, you get this point. And basically that's it. If it's 8 you want, you rule the line 8, whichever one, then you cut it off. And that's your short sleeve. Okay, so let's cut it out and see what it looks like. Okay. So you see how our sleeve is looking like. All right, so guys, this is the piece. So we're going to be cutting out our short sleeve. Okay. So now we're going to be cutting out. Now we've gotten our pattern. Okay. So what we want to do next is to, just cut this out. So 5 inch. Perfect. So we'll just cut this one out. Okay. So guys, if you find this video very helpful, very educative, please, and you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well to click on the subscribe button and also set your notification button for more exciting tutorials. Trust me, so you'll be the first to know when I drop any video. Okay. All right, see you guys. Bye.